Unlucky.
Final score 2-3.
He didn't make you switch. You switched on your own accord. Damn. I don't think he knows. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed that quick little montage. Unfortunately, we did not get him lured on a win. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. There were games where I just kept, you know, saying I kept insta-locking him, and then obviously, you know, the hit scan characters, it was unbearable to play with him. So obviously, you know, what I'm saying I swapped to try to counter, and it's like, you know, what I'm saying it didn't work. It sometimes works, you know what I'm saying, but it is what it is. We got on Lord regardless. And I just want to go down his kit with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, just give my honest review about him as a tank. Alright, so the thing has three team ups. The first one is the one with Human Torch, which is the one in the Fantastic Four movie. Human Torch throws you, you go to an enemy, gives him an earthbound. It's actually pretty good. You know what I'm saying? It's actually not that bad of a team up. It's a free earthbound, and you know what I'm saying? They already buffed his earthbound up, so it's actually pretty good now.
Double KO.
Alright, second one is a pretty basic one. It's just him being able to throw Wolverine in a way. It's just quite simple. Nothing too flashy. Alright, now this team up. Even though they nerfed it, it's still a pretty solid team up. And it's the Fantastic Four team up with Invis as the anchor. And she gives them bonus shield. I know that they nerfed it.
Solid teamwork.
But look how much he regains though. That's pretty nice. And look, he already does overshield the L2. So it's a pretty solid team up. I know they did nerf it a tad bit, because back then they used to be able to get like much more overshield and stuff like that. But it's still a pretty solid team up. And obviously, you know what I'm saying, Invis is already like the best support in the game. So, you know what I'm saying, I feel like it's a must need team up when you're playing the thing. Alright, we are going down his entire kit. Alright, obviously he has the R2, which is just a basic little punch, whatever.
I was looking for.
But the real bread and butter with his kit is his haymaker. I know that they changed it up a bit because, yo, actually, mind y'all, his entire kit they changed around. Back then, when he first came out, this guy arguably was the worst tank in the game. He really could not do nothing. I mean, he still is like ult charged to like certain heroes like Psylocke, Star Lord, Hela, Punisher, all them. But what really killed him are flyers. I'm telling y'all, man, especially around season 2, and not season 2, but season 2.5 with Ultron came out and that whole flyer meta. Thing was the worst tank to play. Now, but they changed his kit around. The haymaker is pretty solid. Because back then you were able to spam it, and you gain some overhealth, I think like 100 overhealth, and that's about it. But now they changed it where, I think to the enemy's HP and stuff like that. So, let me try to be max, right, let me be max right now. So with Luna's 275. With much Luna, we're 783. If we go to someone like Rocket, who is 250, we gain 780. Now, if you do it to a tanky person like Groot, who probably, I forgot how much Groot has, I don't know, I don't know. But boom, we get the full 100 on Groot. So, basically, in those tight corners, spam this on the tank. Now, I'm telling you, you're unkillable. I'm telling you, man, the move actually is pretty good. Alright, his L1 ability. He can obviously jump to allies to apply damage reduction to himself and the allies within the vicinity. I know, you know what I'm saying, they changed his jump abilities, to back then I think it was only one person, but now if I could try to do it, you basically can if they're I think 5 meters around each other, you basically give you and your allies the damage reduction. Even though I think they brought down the damage reduction as well on it, but still it's pretty solid. It comes in clutch. I ain't gonna lie to you at times. Also, with his swear, his jump to enemies. Now he puts vulnerability on them, which is aka the defense break that cloak gives to people. And now it's the same thing with the jump, the damage reduction. He can do it to the vicinity of people, I think 5 meters as well. And I'm telling you, this one comes in clutch because you can just do this.
Just
Let me
the
go on
idiots I
Groot,
was
actually.
looking.
So look, you basically go on someone like Groot, boom, 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 and you shred him. He's stuck. He's stuck. And you spam him just like that. But we're really going to change it right here to do someone like a diver. Actually, no, I ain't going to do BP. We do magic. Let's do magic. So basically, just jump in magic. Time it right. You can,
You think I'm afraid of
like that. And you shred him. Now this one, the street charge. Man, this move is really not that bad, actually. I'm telling y'all, they buffed this move, and it actually is kind of crazy. First, it was on 3 seconds, and they made it to 5 seconds. And I'm telling y'all, bro, I feel like a hero shooter like Rivals, even Overwatch in a way. I feel like cooldowns really do matter, and it's like with a move like this, when the Earthbound takes away your mobility for a couple of seconds, having 5 seconds is massive. So you can basically do this. Boom, 5 seconds, they're stuck. So I'm telling you, this dude, he already destroyed heroes like the divers, but
That looks like it hurt.
Thor gets shredded in a way. Daredevil, basically any character that's a diver, they get shredded. All right, we put magic up there, right there. So you can just do magic like this, and you shred her. She's gone. She's gone. 5 seconds. I'm telling y'all, 5 seconds plays a huge difference. You can do this, and she's cooked. And then put the damage reduction on her. She's taking more damage. And obviously, you know what I'm saying, if you guys have a smart team around you, they're gonna destroy her as well. I'm gonna do something even better. Look, you can even get Daredevil. Shred Daredevil in a way. I mean, actually, never mind. You can't. Let's see your entire team's with you. That's about it. But if you have a good team around you and you Earthbound him, he's pretty much good. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, man. Yo! Alright, last but not least is the ult, man. This ult actually is pretty good too. I say obviously be mindful with it because, you know what I'm saying, there are characters who are CC immune. And not even just that, not even just characters being CC immune. There's tons of characters that can actually stun you out of that. Not just saying Luna can freeze you, Matrix can sleep you. I'm talking about, I think Moon Knight throws an ult can even stop you out of that ult. Actually, I don't think so, but it's just like a lot of CC in this game, so you gotta be mindful because, you know what I'm saying, you wanna like get your ult messed up. But it's a pretty basic ult, you know what I'm saying, like you can do something like this, and charge, stun them, so now they even extra damage as well. It's just like, you know what I'm saying, a decent little combo like that. That's pretty much it, gentlemen. This basically was kind of quick. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Thing, he really is like an easy. Like, I say he's an easy tank to, like, you know what I'm saying, to pick up. He's only a 1-star difficulty. He's not bad. The only thing I'm gonna be honest with y'all, if you guys ever do plan on grinding, grinding on him and stuff like that, it's gonna be a while. Especially with the way this game's set up with the pokers like Hela, Phoenix, Hawkeye, Punisher, basically like those high damage pokers. They shred him because he does not have a shield, like Strange, Mag, Emma, you know what I'm saying? So he gets cooked. And like I said earlier, heroes like Psylocke and Star-Lord feed off of him because, like, what more can you really do? You know what I'm saying? But he's still a pretty good tank. He's still a pretty solid tank. I think the way they buffed him and the way they fixed his kid around, he's not the worst thing in the game. He's not. He's pretty solid. He's not that bad. But yeah, that's my honest
Just
review
the
on him.
idiots I was
I
looking
actually
for.
would recommend picking him up because he actually is pretty fun once you get the hang of him. And I'm telling y'all, bro, one of the best feelings is stopping a diver and absolutely destroying them and protecting your supports. I'm telling y'all, man, it's one of the best feelings. I'm telling y'all, even if you solo Daredevil, it's like it's a good feeling, bro. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was kind of short and simple. I ain't gonna lie to you, it was just straight to the point. But hope you guys enjoyed this one. Season 6 is about to come out. I actually had this video in the vault for a while now, but season 6 is about to come out with Deadpool actually. So I'm gonna try to do a video on Deadpool, and we actually see how it goes. So yeah, I hope you guys stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.